This is Escape the Dark Castle. I've already set everything up, and we are ready to play. I've randomly selected the cook and the abbot, and I've randomly selected this castle. So, in this game, we're playing with the expansion pack Death Knight and the base game. So let's get on to it. Turn over to begin. After years of incarceration in the depths of the dark castle, you finally break free of your cell. In a small stone room adjoining the cell block stands an old wooden chest. The lock is open. Draw an item card per player now. We have 2 characters, because this is solo, so it's per character. So we draw 2. This one will go to the cook, and this will go to the abbot. The cook got a rotten shield. That is a great item, and abbot got an apple, which is a less great item, but it's better than a curse. So we will go and flip the next card. We'll have the cook do so. A drunken guard stops you and demands to know your business. He is unsteady on his feet, and his breath is vile. As a group, choose one option. Bribe. Discard 1 item. He'll forget he ever saw you. Nominate a player to roll wisdom in 1 attempt. You befuddle the guard with a riddle and move on. Success. Okay, that's success. And failure. The guard tries to detain you. You struggle free and escape. But all players lose 1 HP in the scuffle. So, because we have this rotten apple, it's better than having a chance to lose 1 HP. So we're basically spending 1 HP to gain 2. So we will give that to the guard. So now we'll have the cook flip over it again because they have the rotten shield. Oh. A pharaoh woman appears behind you with an intoxicated slur of curses. She staggers towards you and gives chase, axe raised and jaw gnashed. As a group, choose one option. Flee. You make your escape, but a perfectly thrown axe buries itself into your shoulder. You lose 2 HP. Begin combat. So, this may be boring as the last one was, but I feel we should just escape, making the cook lose 1 HP because she has the rotten shield, which whenever you would lose 1 HP, reduce the amount by 1 down to a minimum of 1. So we will mark that down to 17 health. And we are off to the next card. The cook will flip this one. You turn the corner and step right into the path of the 2 guards. They exchange a puzzled look, then lunge to restrain you. As a group, choose one option. Flee. You force your way past them, but not before taking several glancing blows. Each player loses 1 HP. Begin combat. Well, just because I don't want it to be 100% boring, we will fight. But normally I would have just let my characters take 1. So we've rolled a might and a cunning. We have a very low chance of cunning, but we can still do this. Oh, that's very unlucky. Okay, so the abbot loses 2, 16, and the cook loses 1, so they're both at 16 now. This was a bad decision. Okay, so we got rid of this, And now we only have the might to take care of, which we have a very high chance of. Because the cook has a shield and they have a very high chance of rolling that, I will rest the abbot, restoring him 1 health. Abbot, you will rest. Unlucky. 15. We'll just get the abbot to full health. You can do this. Ah, you're playing very bad. 14. So I think it's wise to make the abbot fight, because he still has a higher chance, and maybe he's lucky. Nope, he is not. 16, we'll have him go once more. These people are terrible at fighting. So now they're both at 14. So he will rest. And the cook, you can roll alone. Finally, the cook has finally defeated this enemy. Okay, now that these enemies have been defeated, I draw 1 card. And since the abbot played so poorly, we will flip it for him. Oh, well, let's immediately use it. Discard to restore 1 HP to all characters. An infested cheese wheel. So, 16 and 15. Perfect. Well, not perfect. We would have only lost 1 HP if we had done that. But, whatever. It was good enough. Okay, cook. Oh. Okay. Maybe holding them both at the same time. You stumble upon a recently vacated guard room. A pot of steaming broth simmers on the stove, and a fire still smolders in the grate. You hear the sounds of angry voices and footsteps heading your way. You grab what you can before slipping away into the darkness beyond. Draw an item card. Abbot? Oh, so we got another partially rotten apple. Restore 1 HP. Wait, here. I will keep that in case we get a card that we can trade in for something better. Just like we used that for the guard. So, cook, you will flip it. Oh, we have a beast. A large, shambling beast is feeling its way along this blood-stained passage. Evidently blind, as you draw near, it pauses. Tilting its head to listen, it sniffs the air suspiciously, not yet aware of your presence. There's a chance to slip away quietly. In unison, all players must roll their character die, and no might must be rolled. Success, you escaped undetected. Failure, the beast has detected you. Fist, so if we get detected, we'll have to fight a tough beast who does just as much as the guards. So, this is bad for us. Might is not our trait. Well, it is. That's why it's bad for us. Okay. Well, we must fight. Okay. So, a might, a cunning, and 2 other die. Might, oh, that's wisdom. Cunning, might. I said the wisdom was cunning, but it's not. So, let's fight. We will have them both fight at this first round. Oh. So, we got rid of these 2. But we have taken 1 damage and 2 damage. So, the abbot will rest, gaining 1. So the abbot die, we put away, and... Oh, that's actually good. It's a free life for the abbot. So abbot You may rest once more. Next time, if this person does poorly, we will have you fight. Oh, well, I guess they'll fight, not fight. So you take 1, 13. Wait, I think it'll be wise to make the abbot fight, even though he may drop down. Oh, abbot, bad job. Oh, and I'm not using that apple just in case we do get a card that we can trade in for, because there's one trader card that lets you get 2 items for 1. So I may get that, hopefully. Okay. You know what? You both can roll. Oh, no. This is very unlucky. It's these might. I can't roll them. Okay. 1, 13 health, and 12 health for the abbot. You can rest, and the cook will roll. Yes, finally. Finally you did something right. Okay, so we've killed the beast, and now we will have the abbot. Ooh, Ren Gordon's Ruin. Whenever you roll a double, you may change it into any single. If you do, the double does not apply. This does not sound very good, but the cook has been having to roll more than the abbot, so we'll give it to him. So, cook, you can flip this card. Oh. From the darkness ahead, an arrow whistles past your ear. Before you can react, another buries itself into your shoulder, and you slump against the wall in agony. You lose 2 HP. So the cook loses 1 HP because of the shield. So you're at 12. Okay. Cautiously creeping along the passage, you find a man's body riddled with arrows. There's no sign of the attackers, so you check to see if he is carrying anything of value. So, draw an item. Abbot, Elixir of Insight. Discard before any round of combat to change any chapter die to show a trait of your choice. This is a good card. It's common, but it's good. So, cook. Oh. A haggard old woman appears out of nowhere and offers to read your fortune. Something in her eyes speaks of greater power. You feel wise to comply. Each player must individually declare a trait and then try to roll it in 1 attempt for each player. Success. You may gain 1 HP or draw an item card. Failure. The witch steals part of your soul. So what would be the highest chance? So he's got 3 might. We'll do might because of this ruin. It's whenever. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're able to change this cunning into a might if we roll it. So we have a very low chance of not rolling might. Good. We've rolled might, so we will gain 1 HP, even though an item card would be nice. So you're at 13. And the abbot. The abbot will roll wisdom because that's its main trait. Good job, abbot. The abbot's at 13 health, so I think he's fine. He will draw this card. Ooh, great. A stale loaf of bread. Discard to restore 2 HP to your character. So, I will give the cook this card. We'll give the cook this card. I'm giving him 2 HP, so 15 health. And the cook will flip this next card. This has been very easy so far. Hopefully it doesn't change, but okay. Oh. You interrupt a beast man devouring a fresh kill. He raises his head, snoot dangling from his gourd-smeared mouth, then charges. You must try to roll might, or a double in one attempt. Good. The cook has a high chance of this. There it is. Good job. A double and a might. Okay, success. You react quickly and dive aside. Begin combat. So, we will begin combat. 2 and 3 and 4. These are the traits we have to overcome. So, the abbot does not have a high chance at any of them. So, the abbot will rest, gaining 1 HP. So, he's at 14. Cook, I believe in you. Oh, Cook, you could have done better, but it's good enough for now. Okay, it does 2 damage, so the cook is at 14 health. The cook will roll again. Okay, a wisdom, bad job, and that will gain an HP to the abbot, but the cook will lose 1 more without doing anything. 13. Cook, your luck is running out right now. Okay, abbot, I think you can do better. Good job, abbot. So the abbot does 1 damage, leaving 2 eyes. But this does 2 damage to the abbot. We will rest him up. He will sit aside and cook. You will take over. Bad roll, cook. 12 health. I think the cook can do it this round. Good job. 1 and 11 health. This is not good. Oh, and we raise him to 15. Cook will rest, and abbot, bad. These people are not playing very well. Okay, so you're at 13. Cook will rest. But since we're playing so poorly, we will use this and change this to a wisdom. Now you can do this, abbot. Good job. The abbot has whacked him down. Okay, so now that we've defeated him, we get to draw an item card. Abbot, actually, Cook, you can draw it because you did so bad. Oh, good job. So, this is a really good item card. Decayed Blade, a one-handed weapon. Once per round of combat, when you roll wisdom, you may roll again and choose which of the 2 results to apply. So, it's a really good card, especially because he has such high of that. So they're equal, so Cook, you'll flip. Oh. You follow a dark, winded passageway to where it opens into a vast cave-like chamber. A chapel has been carved into the rock, and a twinkle of light catches your eye. Stepping cautiously inside, you find an ornate altar upon which a large silver dish is laid out. An offering has been placed inside it. Draw an item card. Don't get cursed, Cook. Oh, I don't know how useful this will be, but we will read it. A cracked axe weapon, two-handed, so it takes both of the item slots. In combat, roll a chapter die along with your character die. Each time you attack, apply 2 results. Apply both results. So I'll roll one of the black ones and one of the white ones. That just depends on what we choose. So it's really not worth it. Even though this is a decent weapon, its two-handedness is really ruins it. So it'll be discarded. Okay, Cook. Oh, beast. As you wade through the sewers, a reptilian creature bursts through a waterfall of filth and claws at your shoulder. You lose 1 HP, and this is the Cook. So the Cook loses 1. So the Cook is at 12. Okay. As a group, choose one option and then begin combat. Tackle the beast head on. 2 dice, and then draw it out of the sewers. Fist, cunning, and 2. Okay. This is a tough decision. Because that could do a lot of damage potentially. Or it can do none. I believe that we can kill it quickly. Oh no. So it's wisdom and cunning. Both of them will fight. Cook rolled. Oh, please get one of them. Good job. So the abbot automatically gets rid of that for rolling that cunning. Okay. Oh. And he is there. And then since you rolled a double, whenever you roll a double, you may change it to any single, and then double doesn't apply. There's no point in us leaving it as a double, so we'll change it to that single, killing this beast very quickly. Good roll. Okay, and we draw an item card. Cook. Elixir of Insight. We will now use this apple, replace it with this insight. So we will give it to that Cook. And just so you know, there's no trading cards during combat. That's why I haven't been giving the shield to an abbot or something. Okay. Cook. Oh no. At the end of this passage is an old stone well. As you reach in to test the waters, it thrashes into a violent torrent. You have disturbed a malevolent spirit. Begin combat. Combat special. You are incapacitated for the first round of combat, so the Cook, during which you do not fight and may not rest, but still take damage as normal. The Cook recovers at the beginning of the second round. So, please don't roll might. And they were both might. Okay. So the Cook cannot play, so the abbot is forced to fight alone. Abbot. Oh, abbot. So he rolled that. He can use his sword. And please be a double. Good job. Okay, he rolled this double, so we will use it, and he will evidently not take damage. Okay, Cook. The Cook was damaged because this thing has not been killed. It says 2, but with the shield, it is turned to 1, so he's at 12. Okay, so now they may both fight, and they both will fight. That sounds good. Abbott, bad job. And decent job. Double fist would have been much better, but the Abbott can reroll. There's a chance, a 1 out of 6 chance, he will get that double fist. Oh, and he flunked it. Okay, so the Abbott takes 2 damage. Okay, so he's at 11, and the Cook will take, none. I crossed it out, so he was at 12, but I crossed it out. I'll just put it back at 12. So he takes no damage. Well, she takes no damage. You will rest, and you will fight alone. Good job. So we killed it. That was a very quick battle. So, Cook and Abbott, who will flip it? I will say the Abbott. A brew of might. So, what do you think will be better? I'm either getting rid of the elixir or the brew of might. So I'm keeping the shield, sword, and ruin. Discard and apply single might anytime. Destruct for any round to change it. Even though this is 100% chance getting rid of might, this one can be a very high chance of getting rid of anything I wish. So, Brew of Might, you'll be gone. And also, if we do trade items, this will be an easier one to, that'll be a much easier one to part ways with. So, Cook. Oh. It is a blacksmith. Focus. In the sweltering chamber, a blacksmith is forging a sword. He is so absorbed in his craft that you spot an opportunity to steal from him. As a group, choose one option. Move on. It's not worth the risk. Turn the next chapter card. Steal. Nominate a player to roll cunning in 1 attempt. Success. You retrieve the blacksmith. What's up with my camera? Okay, that's fine. Success. You relieve the blacksmith of some of his wares before slipping away. Draw 2 item cards. Failure. You are caught red-handed and the blacksmith turns his hammer on you. Each player loses 2 HP as you retreat. So, we'll either both take damage or we'll get 2 item cards. We're pretty good on item cards, so we'll do the boring thing. Oh wait, yeah, we'll do the boring thing and flip the next chapter card. And the Cook will flip it. Oh no, a spider. Okay, this chamber is flanked by caves and littered with gnawed bones. A guttural growl rings out as something emerges. As a group, choose one option. Begin combat. Tackle the beast head on. 3 damage. Use hit and run tactics. Okay. Let's kill this thing. We did so good last time. What's up with my focusing? It's obvious what it is, but I just wanted to focus. 2 wisdom. So, low wisdom, high wisdom. I'm sorry it's being terrible right now. I don't know what's up. I don't know what I should do. Should I? There's a high chance of me, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. We can kill it. We'll both roll. Oh, Cook. Hey. At least, only the cook will take damage. So the cook is at 10, and they are both at, 10, 12. So Abbott doesn't take damage. So we will do this exact same thing again. Oh, good job. Bad job. Okay. See, Abbott's at 9, and the cook is at 8. Oh, this isn't good. Abbott, you have to roll your highest trait. But you can do it alone. Cook, you will rest. The Abbott rolls a double knight, which isn't good, but it just gives the cook a free HP. Okay. Cook will rest a second time. And then the Abbott will roll alone. Good job. You know, I'll roll once more. Okay, well, that's nice. Okay, so we killed it, and the Abbott, a rotten apple. The Abbott will use said apple. So they're both at 10. They keep decreasing by like 1 HP each card. Okay. Abbott, for no reason, I'll have you flip it, even though you have a worse chance of doing good. Oh. Okay. This disgusting monstrosity. A creature stitched together using butchered animal parts scuttles towards you. It is so hideous you instinctively lash out. Begin combat, but you get to make one attack before the first round of taking no damage. Combat special. The first time the creature is defeated, before drawing an item card, try to roll might. If the result is might, it regenerates. You must restart combat and defeat it a second time. Well, I guess that's for what they do to cancel out the effects of attacking it first. Well, the Abbott gets to attack it before real combat starts, so the Abbott decides to roll the one thing it doesn't have. So, good job, Abbott. And we do nothing. So we have to fight it. So we'll have the Abbott rest one. And the cook will fight alone. Because right now I'm just trying to gain HP. Okay. It works. Good job. Better than what the Abbott could do. You're at 9, so we will rest you. So you're at 10. And the Abbott, who is at 11 health, will try to roll a double. A double. Nope, he rolls his single one that we've already gotten rid of. Okay. Abbott, you take 1 damage. Oh, unless we get doubles, we'll just stay at this 10 health forever. Abbott, rest. Please roll just a double strength. Well, that works. We gain 1 health through this fight. And so, yeah, we rolled this, getting rid of both of those. So, Abbott, for your bad works, you may get a bad card. Well, he got a good card. But not good enough to keep. Okay. Cook. Oh, this is who I was wanting. That's so lucky. Okay. So this is a trader. A hooded man approaches. He looks cautiously over his shoulder, then whispers, asking if you wish to trade. Each player may choose one option. Trade, discard an item, draw 2 more. Negotiate, try to roll a double in 1 attempt. Your silver tongue plays dividends. Draw an item card. Your primitive appeal falls flat. You get nothing. So that's success and failure of rolling. But for the abbot, we will use his beautiful elixir of insight, giving us 2 more cards. Abbot, you get to draw both. Oh no. Okay. Temporal vortex. A ghostly laughter of the Death Knight rings out in swirling vortex, suddenly rips through the chamber. All players immediately lose 1 HP. So, Cook's at 9 and Abbott's at 10. Any player carrying 1 or more relics must shuffle them back into the deck now. Discard this curse item. So we got this as well. So it's a relic item, so we will shuffle this back into the deck. No. Does it say relic? Yes, it does. Okay, so I set my phone down and shuffle it back. It has been shuffled back into the deck, and this temporal vortex will be discarded. And we keep this. Well, we'll put it in this pool of items first. Oh, that's really unlucky. I was going to get rid of that. I was going to get rid of that ruin relic to see if I could get more cards. But I got a vortex. Too bad I couldn't be lucky without getting curses the whole time. So, should I get rid of the shield? No, I should not. So, I will give this abbot the effervescent evasion. And we... Oh, but she hasn't done anything, so she has to roll a double. Wait, no. Yeah, a double in 1 attempt. Oh, too bad. She rolled a single. So, the final card, 10 and 9, but with decent items. Well, pretty good items. Do not read until you have completed this last chapter card. This is it. You have reached the final challenge. 1 last obstacle stands between you and freedom. Turn over now. Okay. Who will turn this over? Cook. Oh, this is a tough one. The Death Knight. Look at that. He is scary. I love the art of this game. Okay. My fighting skill is legend. You will not land a single blow. At the beginning of each round, the Death Knight adopts a different fighting stance. Roll a chapter die and note the result. For the remainder of the round, the Death Knight is impervious to all attacks of that type. I read that strange, but basically, say he has 1 might, and we roll this as the die. He's impervious to this. But say we roll might, we cannot deal damage. So we will give him 1 might, a cunning, a wisdom, and 2 of these. This one's hard to keep track of. I always forget to roll this at the beginning of combat, but we will. We cannot damage him rid him of these. So we'll put them in front, just so we know. Okay. What should we do? cook will rest and have 10 HP. And the abbot will fight alone for this round. Oh, abbot. Oh, he got that, so he can roll again. Bad. But we will apply this result, making him that much. And we will use effervescent evasion, making him lose no health. So now it's all luck from here. There's only resting, so basically no skill. Okay. That cannot be hit damaged. So we will rest the abbot, giving him 11 health, and we will roll the cook. Cook, get double cunning. A single might. That, at least it does something. You said we wouldn't land a single blow, but we've landed 2. So 10, and it goes down to 8. So depending on what stance he takes. Oh, well, I guess Abbott, you will fight. Okay, Abbott, you can do it. Bad job, Abbott. You're not supposed to roll your fist. Okay. You will be at 8 health now. Okay. 8 health and 9 health. This abbot would need to rest 2 health to make him 4 hits. So we will... Well, first, we will try rolling this. What is he defended? Oh, good. He's defended from nothing. So, I think it's wise to make both of them roll, because why not? Oh, Cook, you did bad, but the abbot rolled this, so he can try rolling again. Oh, applying the second result. Good job, Abbott. Bad job, but you can do it next time. Probably not, but we'll try. So, Abbott doesn't take damage. So he doesn't block anything again, so, but the abbot has such a low chance of cunning, we will cross that 8 out and make it 9. And the abbot will rest. You can do it. Oh. Only if we had Rengor's Ruin, we could change that to cunning. Well, that just as a free health, so we will... No, not 18, 10. We will give him 1 health. Cook, bad. This Cook isn't playing well. 5 health. Cook, you can rest. We'll get you 2 health. While the abbot rolls cunning. Okay. It doesn't matter what you roll, other than just roll a double. Okay. Roll a double. You keep rolling that. You're not supposed to do that. 7. Okay, let's roll this. Again. Okay. Again. Bad. We will rest the cook. So she will now take 4 hits to kill. And the abbot will roll a double. Good job. Good double. So, and now what is it? Good. A wisdom. We're able to fight it. Both of you. Because we want to kill this thing fast. Bad Cook, stop that. Abbott, try rolling again. Please just be. Okay, it's fine. We will apply this first result. Cook will take 2, 5, and Abbott will take none. 7 health. So let's see what this is. A mite. We will have them both attack. Oh, Abbott, good job. Yes, we killed him. We defeated him. Oh, that was... It wasn't too close, but it was too close for comfort. So, Cook ended on 5, and Abbott ended on 7. We are victorious. So, the Death Knight has been defeated. Hopefully soon I will be able to, there's a collector's pack, and I'll hopefully be able to get that, and we will have a finish card, so a victory card. And I'll be able to read our victory. So, Cook, Abbott, good combo. So, we got pretty lucky. Let's look through this. Oh, that's very lucky. 2 on the bottom, marked for death on the bottom. So, we had 2 weapons. We're pretty close to getting crippling injury. Ooh, that's really good that... No, I don't know how good it is that we got rid of that, but... Yeah, it probably wasn't... We would probably have gotten something better. But what's cool is that Rengor's Ruin would have been what we drew. Even though it's not that good, but we would have drew that. Well, this was a good game, and hopefully I will be able to post another video about this game. If anyone does end up watching this, tell me if you want me to leave out all these cards I've just used and only use new ones, or if it's fine if I just randomly shuffle. Sometimes I rather just use completely new ones, but okay. We will see each other again. Possibly. Probably not, but goodbye.